Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everybody. Hi, ZZ. Hi, good morning. It's Friday. It is Friday, finally. Thank the Lord. Thank God it's Friday, y'all. Oof, it's been a week. It has been a week, Lord. It has been a long week. Thank you guys for joining again. This is Chronicles. For those of you joining for the very first time, because I know a lot of times we have new people. Hi, Jime, Eumenia, Miss Sugar Mama, Linda Gamble, Ahmad, Denise Brinson, Bridget Stewart, Megan, Shadzi, hi, Audrey, Siobhan, KB, Geneva, Beverly, ooh, y'all coming in quick. Lakeisha, Laverne, Essence, Yolanda, Beautiful, March Baby, Sheila Wright, Brenda Johnson, KBR, Simply Living. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. Y'all are coming in so fast. Oh, we gotta get started. Good morning to everyone coming in. If I did not call your name individually, you know I love you just the same, okay? You know I love you just the same. It is Friday. Thank you guys for all joining, all right? It is Friday. This is Car Chronicles. Let's get started. All right, celebrity news. Y'all know we like to get that out the way first. Yes. Say good morning. Singing Caramel. Say you sang last night. Oh, thank y'all. Miss Van wanted to sing, so yes, honey. Me and Anthony, we had to go on and give y'all some singing, honey. We're gonna get into that. We're gonna talk about that here in a minute. All right. Yes. Thank y'all. All right, so first things first, celebrity news. Gucci Mane and Keisha Kaur, they welcomed their new baby girl. Okay, y'all know she just had a baby boy. I want to say he's 2 now, so she spaced him out pretty good. Now she just had a baby girl. The baby's name is Iceland Kaur Davis. All right, so congratulations to them for the birth of their healthy baby girl. I'm in here sounding like Tisha. The spirit of thick tongue done jumped on me, Lord. Healthy baby girl, all right? This is their second child together, all right? Their other child name is Ice. I think they want to keep everything Ice, honey. Iceland, the baby girl's name is Iceland, and the son's name is Ice, all right? So congratulations to them for their second child. They have a daughter, and they also have a son. All right, get off me, Tisha. Nah, spirit of thick tongue is trying to be starting it up this morning. We're not gonna have it now. We're not gonna have it. Now get on out of here. Oh, all right. What else do we have? Oh, so also in celebrity news. Well, this ain't really celebrity news. This is just news, and I know it's some news that y'all can use because I know a lot of you guys probably use this product. So I know I use it, so I want to definitely talk about it, so you guys can be in the know. All right, so they're saying 5 million bottles of Fabuloso are reportedly recalled, you guys, due to a bacterial contamination. Okay, I use it. That purple bottle and the pink one, I love it. I like the blue one too. I like the smell it gives whenever you cleaning. But it's looking like 5 million bottles of Fabuloso is being recalled, y'all, due to bacterial contamination. All right, the company announced that a preservative was not added at the intended levels during manufacturing, okay, which resulted in the growth of a bacteria called Pseudomonas. I don't know what the hell that is, but yeah. It says that the species is found most commonly in soil and water and can enter the body if inhaled through the eyes or through a break in the skin, okay? That's crazy. And this came from, and this is from CNN, so y'all know if CNN reported it's legit. I like to report legit stuff. You can go look it up. It's reported through CNN. CNN be legit. So whatever they reporting, I'm going to talk about it. I love me some Fabuloso. I use it. I love the smell of it, but it's looking like 5 million bottles have been recalled, so guess who's not going to be fooling with it for quite a while till they get their stuff together with this damn Fabuloso, okay? So there, my whole thing is, damn, so antibacterial cleaner is contaminated by bacteria when it's supposed to be killing it. That's crazy. They need to get their stuff together, all right? So, yeah, for those of you who use Fabuloso, that's the tea on that. That is the tea on that. All right, let me make sure we ain't got no more celebrity news, honey. Let me make sure. Let me make sure. Okay, yeah, we don't. We don't. All right, let's go on and dive in, honey. Let's go on and dive in. All right, so now Devin Keith and we're gonna do Dragiversary tonight, since we did not get to do it last night because I was on the interview with Anthony Lofty's with Miss Van. Okay, shout out to Miss Van. Miss Van said that she told me last night that she watches Car Chronicles every morning on her way to work. Y'all, did y'all know that? Miss Van said she loves herself some Caramel Rell, and she said she watches and listens to Car Chronicles every day and every morning on her way to work. Ain't that crazy? So she began her laugh on right along with you guys. Okay, so shout out to Miss Van. Thank you so much for your love and support of Caramel Rell and the Caramel Rell Show, honey. Okay, we're gonna get into it though. All right, so Councilman Devin Keith, he did a video where he sat down and he talked about, he pretty much was apologizing for all of the things that was coming out in the news in terms of the theft charges. Y'all know yesterday we talked about him having the 31 counts of theft charges on him, and he did like a little press conference where he was apologizing for disappointing people who believed in him, and that he was going through a period where he was going to try to prove himself. I'm going to play the video later tonight in Dragiversary. He's having a lot of support, nevertheless, through people in Huntsville. A lot of Huntsville people are supporting him. And then there are a lot of people who are asking him to resign as well due to the allegations, all right? So a lot of people support him. A lot of people don't. They want him to get out of office. They don't support him. So y'all know it's going to be a hit and miss. Some people will support you. Some people will not, all right? Some people make mistakes. I mean, some people are not willing to forgive those and overlook those and give a person a second chance. So, hey, it's traffic, child. Oh, Lord. But yeah, so one of the Scott brothers says that he is in support of Devin Keith. It's their brother, what is his name? Micah Scott, all right? Y'all may not really see much of him. I think he may have been on the show a couple times. Micah Scott. He is Maurice and Marceau's brother. It's the one that's kind of built like the mother, if you will. Okay. Y'all know I got to be a little shady, just a little bit. All right. Shade, but no shade, but shade. All right. He built up like his mama. He got hips and breasts and thighs and more thighs and stomach and all that, honey. I think he might be a triple D in the chest area, if you will. Yeah, he looks like he's about a triple D in the chest area. Yes, We thank you for your support, sir. But yes, the chest area is giving. The chest area is giving a triple D, if you will. All right, so he claims that he says that he stands with Devin Keith, which you guys know is the councilman. By way of Walmart checkout, if you will. All right. So if y'all know, like I said, he was arrested on 31 counts of shoplifting. All right, in the last 3 months, between the dates of November 22nd and February 2nd. Okay, is when those incidents occurred at that Walmart, at 2 different Walmarts. All right. So they're saying that University Drive captured 15 incidences, all right, of theft by scanning, all right, resulting in $331 worth of theft, all right. I said, oh my. But he did a video where he was pretty much apologizing for letting the people down that believed in him, and he still wants to serve the people. A lot of people, like I said, they're not supporting him, and it's kind of sad. But like I said, the Scott brother, Michael Scott, he says that regardless, he's my friend, guilty or innocent. He said, I respect the law. He said his prayers are for his friend and he supports him 100%. All right. And people were saying that, people were saying that Devin Keith was looking into running for mayor. Okay. And hey, that might be a stumbling block for him with everything that's going on, to be honest. With everything going on, I don't know, with a lot of people asking him to resign. I mean, I love to see a black man doing something great out here. But unfortunately, a lot of people will not support you when stuff like that occur because they just, I guess, don't believe in you anymore. So we'll see what happens with that. Like I said, he does want to run for mayor. Prayers to him, and in his, cases that he has to face in court as it relates to this, because Lord have mercy, that's a lot of counts. 31 counts. My God. I don't know what he's going through, but prayers to him for that. Let's move on, honey. Stormi's mom, we got to talk about her, because, child, it's like every time it seems like it's almost time for Love and Marriage Huntsville to come on, it's always a mess with the cast. It's like, I don't know if Stormi just be doing stuff and have her mama just kind of doing stuff just to kind of get some attention on the show, or attention, period. That's just, oh my goodness. So Stormi's mom, I call her Betty Boop Steele, honey, she spoke out in Stormi's defense, all right? Because y'all know everybody's been eating Stormi up here lately. So Stormi, it was said that Stormi had a nose job. All right, so they're making a huge deal out of this. I saw a few content creators talking about Stormi getting a nose job. I didn't report on it because I didn't really care. If she did, she did. If she didn't, I mean, honey, whatever you choose to do with your beak, I don't care. So they're saying that she had a whole beak job out here, honey. Y'all know I like to call it a beak. I know it's a nose, but in terms of her, I think they were saying she had a beak job. And I was like, okay. So they were saying that Stormi did not get a big job, that it was contouring, like with makeup. You know how you can put the makeup on there and make your nose or your nose area look smaller. So that's what they're trying to say. So Stormi's customers, like I said, they're still complaining about not getting their orders all the way back from the Black Friday sale that she threw. So it's still customers waiting for orders that they still have not received from Stormi's Black long damn time. Like, girl, from last year, y'all. All right, so Stormi now uses the pink print. Y'all know that Melody was always talking about she's doing the blueprint. She's doing the blueprint. So now Stormi is out promoting this in terms of her business, her Canvas Beauty business. She's now saying that she's using the pink print. Okay, so it's giving copycat, if you will. So now Stormi went live and she showed how many orders that she packed in the past, trying to prove that she was kicking out more business than Melody in terms of her orders. Because y'all know a lot of people saying, well, okay, Stormi, like, we see you, but Melody is doing this. So she is feeling away because everybody is supporting Melody and talking more about what Melody is doing in terms of business. But then Stormi was saying, well, my business has been out longer than Melody's, and this is what I'm doing. So she did a whole live to show in her warehouse all the orders that's stacked up and ready to go out. But my thing is this, it ain't doing a damn thing in the warehouse if they're not being shipped out. You have so many customers complaining about not receiving orders. Now, I haven't heard any of that as it relates to Melody and her business. I haven't heard anything about Melody's customers not receiving their merchandise. But we have heard it with Stormi. So, yeah, thank you for showing the merchandise in your warehouse. It should be on somebody's truck being delivered to the customers when they've paid all this money to support your business. I'm just saying. I mean, damn. That ain't proving nothing. Thank you for showing how many orders that you have. But at the same time, you need to be at the post office or somewhere, having them shipped out to the customers so that they don't have to continue to wait and continue to have to put you on blast. That's not a good look for your business. So she posted about, Melody posted about her 7th Avenue orders being successful. Then Stormi, like I said, hopped on to show her orders and brag about her orders. It's not a competition. If you're successful in business, do that. I don't see anywhere where Melody was trying to be in competition with Stormi in terms of anything. It's just stupid. All right, so moving on. Melody's new Sugar Mama line is coming out, okay? And Melody announced that. And then here comes Stormi. Stormi made a comment that her son has already had a line out for some time now, and that it's also successful. So it's like a tick for tack type thing. Stormi's coming off looking very shady. And I said it yesterday. She's giving snake vibes. Congratulate another woman whenever they're talking about their success in business, and not always trying to throw a jab and then throw your businesses in to try to overshadow what they're doing. Like, it's just giving too much. It's giving too much. And then she started out crying and wanting sympathy from people whenever, people on social media start tearing into her. She does that all the time. She went through that phase where she was talking about she wanted to unalive herself because she was so stressed out. She was feeling so much pressure because the internet and people were coming after her. Like, stop with the BS. Like, you cannot do things and say things and then play victim whenever people respond. You already know Melody have a lot of people who support her. She does. She does. A lot of people support her 7th Avenue business and anything that she does as it relates to the Eminem kids. Anything, period. And I'm not saying that people don't support Stormi, but you can also be successful and another woman can be successful as well. Don't try to overshadow someone else to make yourself look good. If you've got to do all that, then it says a whole lot about you. All right. So now Stormi's sister has joined in on shading Melody. This is what I'm talking about. If they could just keep their mouth shut. If they could just keep their mouth shut, do whatever it is that you're doing in business and leave it alone. You continue to start stuff and you know it's going to trigger the millimeters and every other damn meters to be coming after your ass. When you start saying stuff, they did it with Stormi's mama. When she started speaking out, they tore her damn ass cheeks off because she started talking junk. This is a battle that don't even concern you. So now Stormi's sister has joined in on shading Melody and liking shady posts about Melody. Okay. Yeah. I said, listen. All right, so people were saying that Stormi had a beak surgery, all right? And I know it's a nose surgery. Rhinoplasty is really what it's called. Okay, we went to college over here. We smart just a little bit over here. It's called rhinoplasty when you get, But Stormi was saying, no, she did not have a nose job, that she had, really good makeup and contouring done. Because y'all know she's been feeling real insecure about her nose. A lot of people have been coming at her about her nose. People asking her, why is her nose touching her lip? And all this other stuff, like going in on this girl about her damn nose. So she's been feeling real insecure on that. So now she's been getting her nose contoured. And a lot of people have been saying that she had a beak job. I know I like to call it beak because it looked like a beak. Toucan Sam, if you will. You know how you say, follow your nose, it always knows. Y'all remember the commercial. Follow your nose, it always knows that. But, so Stormi's sister, like I said, was talking to Stormi's mom in a conversation online. All right. And this is what it has to say. The sister says, so for all the Stretch Armstrongs making up rumors, okay, she said, what nose job? And talking about Stormi, all right? Says, y'all must not wear makeup or have heard of contouring. Says that Stormi has the nose that God gave her and her mama gave her, all right? She need to go back to school and learn how to pronunciate and put all her commas and all that in there, child. Because all these run-on sentences, baby. That's where your focus need to be. But going back to it, says that so we can make up something else, okay, about her or move on to the next cast member, okay, to harass. She says, don't be harassing her about her nose job. She had contouring done. So if you can't, if you can't make up something or talk about the truth, then move on to the next cast member. Like, who are you to tell somebody what to move on to and when to move on? You need to be going back to English so that you can learn how to pronunciate and where to put your commas when you are talking. If you're going to be throwing shade, make sure you put your commas in there so that your shade can come off like it need to. How about that? Okay. So then someone else kind of came in and responded and says that I just posted Stormi in a group. So then Stormi's mama popped in the conversation and said, they silenced my ass in a post just now. Okay, so they was eating her up online. Stormi's mama tried to come in and throw that little shade. So they was tearing Stormi's mama up online. So she was telling them, look, they just silenced my ass in a post that I just did just now. All right. So now Stormi's sister, which her name is Ebby Lee Sheed. Okay, Ebby Lee Sheed, E-B-B-Y Lee Sheed. All right. She was saying that, she was saying to Stormi's mom, she says that maybe they won't silence me since my last name ain't Steele. She says that they don't know that I'm your daughter, too. Okay, then she put an LOL. Well, we know now. Thanks to screenshots, we know now who you are, Miss Smartass. Okay, so you jumping in something that ain't got nothing to do with you. And then the millimeters, when they come and tell your ass cheek off, then you're going to be looking crazy around here. Walking around here with one ass cheek and whatnot. Because you're putting your beak in other people's business. That's the problem I have with people. You're trying to fight a battle that ain't got nothing to do with you when you need to be somewhere in English class trying to learn how to spell and write. That's the problem with you. That's the problem with you. So then Betty came back and says that they don't like being called out. That's the problem. Well, you don't like to be called out, obviously, because you and your feelings about the millimeter tearing your damn wig off. Yeah, they done ripped your damn lace front off online because you talking crazy. And that's what your ass get. You need to learn how to be quiet and stay out of other people's business. Stormi is a grown-ass woman. She can fight her own battles. If somebody is saying something about her in terms of her beak, let her respond. That's her beak. Worry about your own damn beak. Oh my God. So then somebody else responded and said, who cares about Stormi? Says that she's messy anyway, which she is. Stormi has that real sneaky messiness about her. She'll act like she your friend, and she'll get around you and try to act like y'all buddy. But in the whole time that she's real messy and real shady and trying to get all the information that she can so that she can run back to the op and be talking about you. I noticed that about her. I noticed that about her just from watching her on the show. I'm like, ooh, she was giving Two-Face vibes like from the jump. I was like, okay, you hanging real tough with Melody. You hanging up on the Melody like you her bodyguard just to be getting information so you can run back to the op. Now, you ain't give a damn about Destiny. Destiny was about to hit her with a whole chair on the show. Now y'all buddy and hanging with Martell. I find that to be very, very suspicious. If somebody's trying to hit me with a chair, never in life are we going to be friends. I don't care how many times you apologize to me. Know that. If we fall out and you pick up a chair and you come at me like you're going to hit me with a chair, there's no friendship there. I don't care if you do apologize, because that says to me that you will not stop at nothing but to try to hurt me. Hitting somebody with a chair, that would really cause some real damage. Okay? Destiny run around like a wild banshee, honey, with all this anger built up. Out here grabbing chairs and everything else, coming after people. Because she cannot use her words in an argument. If you got to resort to picking up something in the middle of an argument that says a lot about you, you can't use your words. You can't use your words. I can sit here and argue back and forth with you for a whole hour and tear your whole damn wig off and not even touch you. And you're going to feel these words. You're gonna feel like I touched you. You feel like I touched you, and I ain't never, ever touched you. I can do that. I can use my words. I can be messy as hell. I can get grimy to the point where you be like, damn, Caramel, that hurt. It's supposed to hurt. There's no rules in an argument. I'm going to go there. I might even reach back and talk about your mama. Whatever hurt you in that moment. Because there are no rules in an argument. But if you pick up a chair and you come at me, it's game on. It's game on. Do not apologize to me, because, yeah, we're not going to be friends after that. I'm sorry. I'm just sorry. Yeah. We cannot be friends after that. We cannot be friends after that. And certain things that you say to me in an argument, we also cannot come back from that either. Because some words that you say to people, there's no coming back from that. That really tells me, and like I said, if you really want to know how a person feel about you, piss them off. I'm just saying. If you really want to know how a person feel about you, piss them off and watch what they say to you. Listen very closely to what they have to say to you in a moment of anger, because that's how they really feel. I'm telling you. Been there, done that. Been there, done that. You want to know how a person really feel about your ass? Piss them off. And watch how they come at you and what they say to you. That's how they really feel about you. Don't come back later and say, oh, I was just so upset. Okay, you could be upset. But it's what you said in that moment that really let me see and open my eyes as to the type of person you are and who I'm actually communicating with and fooling with. Which further lets me know that I can't fool with you no more. Yeah. I can't fool with you no more after that. Because you done showed me who you really were. And you ain't got to show me but one time who you are and what you about, and I believe you. That's on period. That is on period. Oh, I cannot fool with people like that. I cannot. We done call her in a few lies too. Stormi, you done got caught in a few lies. You ain't got to lie to me to kick it. I'm going to say it again. Don't lie to me to kick it. You ain't got to do all that. You ain't got to be out here buying people gifts to be friends with you. Stormi has a need to feel needed, if you will. Thanks for the super chat for whoever left it. Stormi has a need to feel needed. So she does things to try to make people like her. She has I don't know how she grew up. I don't know what her childhood was like. But it's given that she was not a popular kid growing up. So it has spilled over into adulthood to where she feels like she has to buy people in order to have people like her. And that's the same thing she did with Destiny. She did all this apologizing. Destiny wouldn't let up on her ass and forgive her until she saw that Gucci bag. Oh, I ain't got no Gucci bag at home, so yeah, let's be friends. Y'all knew she was gonna take it. She was standing up there with the sour face. But as soon as she saw that damn Gucci, she saw that G, she was like, She said, I didn't really want it. Girl, bye. You out here wearing $13 dresses. You did want that Gucci bag. That's probably the only Gucci bag you own. Thank you so much, Tisha Parker Jackson. Says shout out to the Caramelians. She was on that BS. Like, girl, stop. She had like she had 20,000 Gucci bags in her closet, which we already looked in your closet, thanks to Anthony Lofty's. We ain't seen no Gucci bags in there. I'm just saying. I ain't seen none in there. Thank you so much for the super chat. Yeah, I ain't seen none in there. So, yeah, whenever Stormi gave her that little peace gift, as she called it, with the Gucci bag, Destiny said, I felt a way about the bag. I wasn't going to take it. I'm like, girl, stop your lying. Stop your lying. You didn't want to look desperate and jump up at the like, oh my God, a Gucci bag. You didn't want to be on that because you didn't want people talking about your ass because you got that pride up in you. But you wanted that bag. And that's what I'm saying with Stormi. She knew how to get to Destiny because she know Destiny ain't really got it like that. Your store done been closed down 147 times. Madani has been closed about 145 times or 47 times. So Stormi knew what she was dealing with whenever she was fooling with Destiny. And she knew how to get in there in terms of making Destiny like her and forgive her to be her friend again. What better way to do that? Go out and buy her expensive bag. Something that she don't have and probably won't never have. She's buying her way and lying in the process. So I said, yeah, there's no coincidence that you and Destiny, the person who we done called in so many lies. It's no coincidence that now y'all are buddy. Y'all hanging out with Sheree and Martell when y'all used to be best friends with Melody. It's so crazy. Everybody used to be best friends with Melody. Y'all run over to the op now. That's who y'all want to hang with. I said, oh my God. Oh my God. So it's like y'all got to be good liars to be good friends. Because that's all they asses do over there. But I'm just like, listen, like I said back there, you ain't got to lie to me to kick it. Okay? Lie in your man ear. Don't lie in my damn ear. Lie in your man ear. Go pillow talk to your mama. Because she the only one that's going to want to hear them lies. I don't. I told y'all how I feel about liars. Don't lie up in your man ear. Okay? Don't lie in my ear. But, yeah. But Stormi's mama, honey, she trying to speak up for Stormi. And I get it. That's your daughter. You should. But in certain situations, like, don't keep doing the back and forth. Let Stormi fight her own battles. That's the problem I have with Wanda as it relates to Tisha. Like, please close your mouth. Top lip, meet bottom lip. And do this here. Top lip, bottom lip, boom. Let your daughter fight her own battles. All right? So people saying, who cares about Stormi because she's messy anyway. All right? So, another person then shaded Melody saying that Melody should have bought her new boo the headphones, but couldn't give her hubby a hey, make me happy now. And then it said hashtag blow me. Trying to say, about the BJ. Talking about Martell. That she couldn't make her husband happy. Her ex-husband talking about Martell with the BJ. Well, she don't need to do that. At the end of the day, his ass was running around here with everybody he could run around with. I don't blame her for not putting her mouth nowhere near him. I wouldn't touch his ass with a 10-foot pole because he's dangerous. In terms of how he move out here in these streets. Martell is for them streets. Martell is for them streets. Melody was being smart about that. We talked about it the other day. Don't reduce yourself to laying up with dangerous people just to appease them, and then you got to deal with the shock value of everything on the back end. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. So then Stormi turned around and liked the post that somebody talked about Melody didn't do whatever she needed to do with Martell, which is why he strayed and was out there cheating. No, he was out there straying and cheating because that's what he wanted to do because he's a dog. Okay? He's a BBB. Running around here with that bitch boy behavior up in him. We done talked about that. Running around here being a BBB, the bitch boy behavior with the BGBs. The girls with the bitch girl behavior. Yeah, I said it. Fight me. Fight me. And what? Okay, yeah, fight me. I said it. I do not take it back. Y'all know we don't apologize and take nothing back over here. No, we don't. All right, so then somebody else talked about, then they tried to go in on Tisha, talking about Tisha running around out here getting all these surgeries, okay, and looking a hot mess. But Stormi then also turned around and liked the post as well and put an L. See what I'm talking about? But you be all up in their face. You be hanging out over there at Black. But then whenever somebody's talking junk about them online, you going on there liking negative posts about them and then putting an LOL like you laughing out loud. So it's so funny. You supposed to be my friend, but you liking posts when people are talking negatively about me. You liking posts about Melody when somebody's saying something negatively about her. But then you just said in the post that we talked about yesterday that you and her are associates. You probably not even that. Because you know Melody's cutoff game is like real strong. When she peeped that fakeness in you, she give your ass the scissors real quick and cut that ass off. Which she should. Which she should. Stormi, you giving snake vibes, baby. Then she said, I'm taking a hiatus from the internet. When everybody started tearing into her. And I'm feeling depressed. And I feel like I want to unalive myself. And I'm feeling like this and I'm feeling so. But girl, you keep bringing it on yourself. You just be quiet and focus on business. All that energy that you are putting into jumping online and being messy and talking junk and picking sides with people like you still in high school. Focus that attention on going in your warehouse and making sure those orders that's all stacked up that you taking pictures showing is still in your warehouse from all the way back to the Black Friday sales is shipped out, okay? And it should be shipped out next day delivery since they had to wait so damn long. It does not take 8 or 9 months for people to receive products. It does not take that long. Then you make people not want to spend money with you and support your business because you being on the fake fraud and taking so damn long to be sending people their stuff. Some people out here on fixed incomes, but they want to support you and support black businesses. And you make it hard. You make it hard for people who want to spend their hard-earned money on you. You ain't gonna do me right. You got one time to misuse me and treat me wrong in terms of business no more. Because I support a lot of people in black businesses because I like to see black people succeed and do well. But you got one time to play with my money and don't be sending me my stuff and don't respond to me on that type of BS. I ain't supporting you no more. Don't ask me for donations, none of that, because I'm always looking out. I'm always looking out, okay? Yeah, you got one time to play with my money like that. I'm real serious about my coin. I don't play about my coin. I don't play about the coin. If I reach back and want to support you like that, that says that I care. So then don't take my kindness for weakness and be playing with folk like that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I see somebody put in there and said Martell started this. He did start this. Martell is very childlike in the mind. He's very childlike in the mind. He too grew up not having the support of his mother, which then he uses people to turn against the person that he hates the most to uplift himself to you know. He's trying to get as many people as he can on his side to uplift him to make him feel important. Martell did not feel important growing up. We already heard where his mama told him that he was bullied all the time as a child. And she always told him, don't come over here crying to me. Stop all that crying. Toughen up. So he couldn't even be a child and cry and come to her like a child would come to their mother. Which is why his ass is still whining as an adult. And still out here on his petty BS. That's why he is the way he is. His mother. Oh, Marlene the drinking machine, okay? Her janitorial working ass. I always have to read her just a little bit. You didn't do what you're supposed to do with your son, which is why he is the way he is out here, honey. A hot damn mess. You messed up your marriage over a sorry ass side chick who is allergic to working. Ariana will break out in monkeypox if her ass had to get a job. I'm telling you. She would. If they told her, she went on a job interview and they told her she was hired, she would have 10,000 monkeypox all over her ass. She would break out because she is allergic to working. She is allergic to working. I told you how she sat in the car at Stormi's warehouse with her friend who worked the whole 8-hour shift. She sat in the car while they worked. She refused to go to work. She would literally break out. They would literally have to give her ass some antibiotics if she had to get a job. That's what Martell chose, to mess up and fumble the bag and mess up his marriage over. Your family, you mess up your family, your marriage, threw away all your businesses that you worked hard for over Ariana? How stupid of you. Over Ariana. This girl would have to take antibiotics every day if they told her she got a job somewhere. I'm telling you. She don't want to work. Ariana want to sit on the system, sit on her ass, and Martell got that same mentality. He want to sit back and have somebody else take care of him too. And I'm glad Melody cut that ass off so he could not continue to use her in that way. Okay? Let's move on past it. All right, speaking of Melody, February the 19th, Melody has her Sugar Mama line getting ready to drop. She's been talking about it for quite some time now, okay? It will consist of baby lotion, baby oil, and it's going to be like a 2-in-1 body wash and shampoo package, okay? So, yeah, I'm happy to hear that. Y'all know she always launches something and doing something. Melody stays moving and popping, baby. Moving and popping, and the haters just stay hating. They stay on the hate. But she is getting ready to release her Sugar Mama launch under her 7th Avenue launch, February the 19th. So for those of you that want to support, definitely do that. All right, support, support, support. Black business, black excellence. All right, we support that over here. Black excellence, black business. Yes, we do. All right. Yes. Now they were saying the Sugar Mama's birth was the first birth on the OWN network. Melody was saying. All right. Yes, I said, look at old Sugar Mama making her debut. So she was the first birth born on the OWN network. All right. Belle Wilson said she's screaming. Yes. So Melody was saying that Sugar Mama helped her through some very tough times, through her toughest times. Okay, while going through what she was going through in terms of her divorce and her separation. All right, she helped her through her lowest moments. I always said that Sugar Mama was a special child. It's something very special about her. Okay, she was pregnant. Melody was pregnant with Sugar Mama during the time that she went through that tumultuous situation with Martell, and she just came out to be a happy baby. You could tell, like, whenever you're pregnant with your child, I always try not to be, when I was pregnant with my son, I tried to stay happy and stress-free and not allow certain things to bother me, because that feeds over into your baby. Whatever you feel, the baby feels. So it's amazing that Sugar Mama came out to be the happiest baby. She's so cute. Y'all know she is loved by everybody. Sugar Mama is like everybody's baby. Okay, we love us some Sugar Mama. But she is such a happy baby. That baby was a blessing to Melody during that time. That is what she needed in that time to get her through what she was going through. Melody says to this day that Sugar Mama still sleeps with her. She still cuddles with her. Like, that is her baby. Something special about that baby. God allowed Sugar Mama to be in Melody's stomach during that time to help her get through that. Okay, to take the focus, some of that hurt and the focus off of what she was going through with Martell, and to focus on a new life, a new beginning. Sugar Mama was like a new beginning for Melody. Okay, so I love the fact that she's talking about that now. She's you know, really reaching back and being very transparent as it relates to that. Okay, she says that Melody says that walking away from everything when Sugar Mama was just 3 months old, okay, she said was the easiest, because she says I had her to hold on to every single night. She says that she helped me be strong. All right, she said hashtag bond, hashtag still my sleeping partner. Ain't that so cute? Still her sleeping partner. Okay. I said I love that. 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 So shout out to Sugar Mama, honey, and her new line coming out. Definitely. And shout out to Melody for being the strong individual that she is. I keep saying there's something about that Sugar Mama. I don't know what she's going to be whenever she grows up, but it's something special about her. It is something special about that little girl. So we're going to keep our eye on little Miss Sugar Mama with her cute self. All right. Let's move on. So for those of you that did not get to catch the interview last night with Anthony Lofty's with Miss Van, baby, that was a great interview. I had a great time talking to Miss Van. She was very transparent. She's the sweetest thing, and I hope she's watching and listening this morning. I just want to let her know I really appreciate her taking time out of her busy schedule to sit down and have a conversation and be transparent and talk about what's going on in her life and what's next with her. She has a lot going on. She's doing her books with the kids. She says that she has 3 books out now, 3 children's books out. She's looking into doing 3 more, and then she possibly wants to turn the books into like a cartoon, which I think would be cute. The Eminem kids, they should have a cartoon I would watch. You know, I'm a grown woman, but I'll watch just for the sake of supporting. So I think that would be a great business venture in terms of that. All right. So the interview went great, aside from the technical difficulties that I kept having. Finally got that straightened out to where we came on back. All right. So I hope you guys checked out the video if you didn't check it out. Miss Van had us over there singing. We had a couple minutes before the interview to actually talk to Miss Van. She's so sweet. Miss Van said she wanted to sing some Black Negro spirituals, honey, in support of Black History Month. So she wanted us to sing, honey, and I was like, okay, I don't never pass up an opportunity to sing. I love to sing. Anthony, I don't know, Anthony ain't like he wanted to freeze up a little bit. I was like, boy, if you don't sing, we already talked about this. So Miss Van said we were gonna sing Wade in the Water, honey. And we were gonna start out singing something else, but then we said we were gonna sing Wade in the Water. So we wound up singing that. Miss Van, of course, she was getting over being sick with her throat being hurt, so I'm hoping that she's feeling better with that. But she got up there, honey, she sang her little piece. I was like, all right now, and I jumped in and I was helping her too. Helping get Miss Van through her song, baby, because her voice was hurt. But we had said I sounded good. Thank you. I didn't even get to warm up. We were just having fun. But thank y'all so much for watching the interview, baby. I had a great time. The interview was awesome. Miss Van talked about a lot. Anthony played some clips, honey. Y'all, he was trying to get some tear jerkers up in there. When they showed Melody and the kids sitting out at the park with Martell, when little Tank was saying that he wanted them to get back together so he wouldn't have to cry anymore. Y'all remember that episode? A lot of people were saying that particular episode was a little emotional. All right. So Anthony did real good in terms of pulling clips in order to get his point across with his interview with Miss Van. Okay. But yes, I was like, yes, Miss Van, thank you so much, ma'am, for that time. Thank you so much, Sugar, for the super chat, ma'am. All right. So y'all said we need to do that again. Probably we'll do some more stuff again. I want to do some stuff with some other content creators as well that I support and like. Okay. But yeah. So definitely thank you, Miss Van, if you're watching and listening this morning. Thank you so much for taking out that time to do that, okay? Because it turned out to be a great interview and a great talk from the beginning. She said that she loved herself some Caramel Rell, and she loves to watch and or listen to the Caramel Rell show every morning before she goes to work. So I said, ma'am, I'm flattered over that. I really am. So I'm very flattered that you like to listen to my show, because y'all know some mornings I be over here cutting up. My mouth be a little too And yeah, Miss Van, honey, she's a church woman. I said, Lord, now that I know that, I gotta kind of watch my mouth a little bit, because Caramel be kind of flying off a little bit too much, especially when I get pissed off talking about Martell, baby. Y'all know he brings it out of me. I said, child, oh Lord, I'm gonna have to dial back a little bit now that I know Miss Van watch me. I don't want to be out here, talking too bad. I don't want her like, oh Lord, Caramel. But yes, thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for supporting and watching, okay? Like I said, we will go ahead and have Dragiversary tonight, because we did not get to have it last night. By the time I got off there, it was time, baby, for me to go on and get into bed so I can be up at 6 o'clock. All right? So that was an amazing little Mama Van. Miss Van is so sweet. She gave out a lot of knowledge last night, too. And I like the way she's very spiritual. You could tell that she helped Melody through a lot of what she was going through in terms of her divorce. But she said that she don't really get in Melody's business like that. She said, Melody know where I am if she needs me. And I like that. I like that. If she feels like she want to come and talk to Mama, Mama is always there, honey. She's always there. So it's good, honey, when you got a mama that know how to pray, honey, and help you get up out of some stuff. That's important. And you could tell that Miss Van is that type of mom. Yes, thank you so much, KBR. Yes, honey. So we'll have Dragiverse. We're going to get on there and act the fool just a little bit tonight and talk about some topics and drag a little bit since we didn't get to do it last night. I ain't going to leave y'all hanging, because I know y'all love Dragiversary. Okay? And we're going to get on out of here. Y'all have a happy Friday, because Caramel is at work, honey. We're going to get this 8 and get on up out the gate so we can have our weekend and enjoy ourselves. All right? Yes, Lord. Because I need to get off, honey. I might need to give me a good old drink. I need to go to somebody's bar or something today, honey, because this has been a week, Jesus. I need to go have communion at the bar. Oh, Lord. But let's get on up off here, honey. Y'all have a great Friday. Thank y'all for joining. Please, if you did not hit the like button, please do that. Also, if you did not subscribe to this channel, don't know what you're waiting for, go ahead and do that. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for any cash apps that you guys have sent. Thank you for the likes, and thank you. Say yes, let me get to work. And thank you guys for your support as well. All right. Goodbye.